Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and the first thing I've got to say is, if you guys want to see this series continue, I revived it. I revived it a couple of days ago, and it seems to be doing okay at the moment. But if you guys want to see it continue, then make sure to like the video, and then I'll know that you guys want to see it continue. Drop me a comment. Tell me what you think I should change. If you want me to change it up a little bit. If you don't want me to do it. If you don't want me to do it, that's absolutely fine. If you don't want me to do it, though, then make sure to leave me some game recommendations so I can check them out and see what is going on. But anyway, back to business. Back to the business at hand. And that business at hand is, of course, the one and only City Skylines. And as I was talking there, I was just... oh, that is freaky. I don't like being above everything. That's a rather weird. The farming district is still going strong there, obviously, but I guess it's just one of those things that we just left in place, even though there's probably not that many people. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody in here is overqualified. Yeah, that's fair enough. How's our education doing, actually? I don't need to see this pop up every time. Elementary school education. Wow, okay, so only university education we are getting out to everybody. So it's clear we need to beef up our schools. How are we going to do that? Where is... Okay, so it's just this area over here, I think, that we need to beef up. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's probably the best course of action. Also, let's adjust spending. Money panel, thank you for that. We're already spending 150% on education. That's crazy. Okay, we'll stick another one down just to be on the safe side. Elementary education, we're actually doing okay. We'll stick down another school over here just to make sure that we actually cover this entire area in its entirety. That's good, actually. That's really good. That's really good. I'm really happy with the progress. What about fire and healthcare? The fire department, this area should be well protected. So I don't know why there's so many buildings that are burning down so frequently as well. Okay. That's going over there. That should make everything much better. You are going to get demolished because we don't need you anymore. Oh, dry up. It doesn't matter. Nothing important. We replaced the small one with a big one. I mean, what have you got to complain about, really? Healthcare. We probably need a hospital over here or something. In fact, I'm not even entirely sure how many hospitals we do have. We've got a clinic right there. We really do not have very many hospitals. In fact, I don't think we have any hospitals. What about if we stick that over there? That would cover a large area. But maybe not large enough, actually. We're gonna plonk that down there just to make everybody a little bit happier. Hopefully it should work. Might not. We'll have to take that chance. Where do we want to put this big ass hospital? Because it is big ass. We're gonna demolish this because screw it, we don't need it anymore. Space already occupied. What is it occupied by? An elementary school. I really don't want to demolish that, but I'm going to. What is this? What was that I was a way to demolish, but I wisely didn't? A police station. Oh my goodness, tough choices right here. Not enough goods to sell. I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything about that. Okay. We do have commercial problems and we do have industrial problems as well. Let's quickly sort the industry problems. We'll put another feeder road in here, and then let us continue in the spirit of using two-way small roads. I think that's probably one of the better ways to do it. I really have no idea about what is the better way to do it, but I'll maintain that my way is not the terriblest way. Not the terriblest way? I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. Okay, let's get all of this down. Let's get it all covered. Great. And that should quell industrial demand a little bit. Fingers crossed, anyway. We're actually losing population, which is less than ideal. This area is going to be barren for quite a long time. But that's okay. We can afford to let it be barren. We're back into growth, which is something at least. But that's not a huge consolation. Anyway. Okay. I don't know why there's so many abandoned buildings popping up. It's really not great. Oh well, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get... What is the course of the abandoned building? We don't know how it became abandoned. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Okay, screw it. Relocate this building to somewhere. Okay, we're going to relocate it here. And that actually isn't as crazy as... It worked relatively well, actually. That's what I mean to say. Okay, you can go there. And we can actually fit another hospital right next to it. Right here. Okay, so this entire area should have absolutely fantastic healthcare. So, really, there should be no complaints whatsoever about the quality of healthcare. That can go down there. That's great. What about something over here? No, not really. Uh-oh, I detect a water problem. Yeah, we got a little bit of a water problem on our hands. Let's bump the spending in that up. Let's bump it up to 150%, because why the hell not? That should fix all of the problems. How are the fire brigade doing? We still don't know how the fire brigade are doing. They're not very well protected in this area. I would ideally like to... A colossal city, a nuclear power plant, that intrigues me greatly. An airport at 65,000. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, I cannot wait to get to 65,000 or whatever it is. I'm excited for that. How is housing going over here? Yeah, do we seem to be having a little bit of an electricity shortage? Yes, we do indeed. Well, you know what, actually? We do have the opportunity to build a nuclear power plant, so I would be a fool if I didn't say I wanted to do that. Must be placed on the roadside. You know what? I feel that the area for a nuclear power plant is over here. I really do. I really do. Okay, over there. And over there. So now, theoretically, fingers crossed, we can stick a nuclear power plant over there. Oh, it works. It works. It works. How many megawatts does that give us? It gives us 640. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. And it's awesome as well. We can bump that down to like 50% spending. Are you kidding me? You're having a tantrum at 50% spending? Why? Oh, because there's not enough water. Well, you're surrounded by water, so you should have enough water. There we go. There we go. Get over it and start producing me some sweet, sweet electricity. Working? Working or not? You should be. Or perhaps we just leave it on, like, 84%. Will you be happy then? Yeah, okay, you're way too happy now. Okay, scale it back, maybe 66? Yeah, 66 is an appropriate place to leave it. I'll stick that there. You know, just that way we're not spending an absolute crap ton of resources powering a nuclear power plant. Water. Why is water a problem now? Are we spending as much as we can in water? We are, actually, which means that we're going to have to think about investing in some more water treatment stuff. That's okay. We've got a new area to exploit. Beautiful. It goes over there. And then, of course, all we need to do is connect it up to power. Perfect. And how about sewage? Sewage we're also going to have to deal with. But sewage, I never really care about sewage, to be honest. It's never really a problem. There we go. And connect up this sewage pipe. Perfect. Okay, so everybody should be happy. Sewage and water are both a fair bit in excess, which is lovely indeed to see. Okay, now let's start planning out some more industrial areas. Okay, right there. Right there. I think alternating. I think alternating these roads. Not like that. That's totally stupid. Alternating them is probably the best way to do it. I have no real idea, but it seems to be working. And when I say it seems to be working, it hasn't broken yet. You can't prove me wrong. Okay, there we go. This up here. Not like that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, the woes of being a mayor, eh? The woes of being a mayor. We're actually okay for industrial demand at the moment, so that is fine. We can leave that and just let it tick over for a while. Yeah, wow. Things are crazy. Our growth is not quite explosive, but it's pretty darned good. Okay. I sort of want to spend some of my cash on citywide policies. I know citywide policies are probably not the best idea, but you know, whatever. We'll see how much that costs us. I mean, I would expect it to cost a fuck ton of money, like an absolute metric ton of cash. Yeah, it's costing a lot of money. Okay, it's costing a lot of money. But that's okay. I don't know how much it is going to cost us, but hopefully it should reduce fires, which is pretty much what we're after. Yeah, it's still costing us money. Well, it's not actually cost us that much money. I thought it would cost a lot more than that. Yeah, we're in the profit now. That's crazy. That's really good. Slightly reduced garbage accumulation. Yeah, we don't care about garbage. Garbage seems to be okay. We seem to have sorted that out relatively well, actually. Recycling, slightly reduced garbage accumulation. No, we don't really want to deal with that. Slightly increased health and slightly decreased happiness. We want that as a citywide policy, without a doubt. Parks and recreation. Yep, we're also going to do that. And an education boost. We are also going to do that as well. Recreational use. Moderately increased tourism, increases police budget by 15%. We don't really need to worry about that. We don't really need to worry about that at all. How much are we making from public transport? We're making 9... No, that's our expenses. Income from public transport. It's 4.5 grand. It's really not that much. If we perhaps increase the taxes on offices by 1%, then I think we'll make more than enough to cover making public transport free for everybody, which is interesting in its inception, but it shouldn't be a problem. You know, we'll still end up with, we've got 2 million in the bank. If something goes drastically wrong, it's not like our city's life is on the line, so to speak. You know, it's crazy. Okay, good. Will that reduce? That should reduce some of the problems that we seem to be having. I don't care about power usage and water usage. That's fine. City planning, high-tech housing. Yeah, high-tech housing. High-tech housing. How much is that going to cost us? Probably going to cost us a lot. And we could, in fact, yeah, let's do this as well. This is going to cost us a lot. Big time. Yep, and all of these. They're all citywide, so hopefully that doesn't cost us an absolute fortune, but hey-ho. Everybody seems to be upgrading, which is what we like to see. Great, this is awesome. So we have a lot of city policies, which is, you know, pretty cool, actually. But everything is going remarkably well. I mean, we see a lot of places upgrading, whatever, changing their thingy. Yeah, okay, let's just D-zone this entire area. It's not... I wouldn't quite call it a failed experiment, but it's, for the moment, a failed experiment. We want people to be moving into the upgraded houses over here, so that's pretty much what we're after. So people, please move into houses over here, or over here, or... well, pretty much only there, actually. What is this? Not enough goods to sell. What do you mean, not enough goods to sell? Oh, you need more offices, you mean? Well, that's okay. I can give you offices. I can give you offices by the truckload. How many offices do you want? Is this enough? It should be. There we go. And look at the speed that these offices are going to pop up. Hopefully very, very soon indeed. So we can sort of avert a crisis. Oh my goodness, look at the traffic. You know what? I'm just not going to look at the traffic. I'm just not going to look at it, because otherwise I spend too much time playing around with it, and that is not fun for anybody. Okay, offices. Oh yes, fussy ones. You need water. You need water. Water I can give you. Fantastic. In the orbital potato trademark labyrinth setup. And you need power as well. I don't care. I don't care about power. Something interesting that we actually could do, just to amuse us. We can create a new district over here. Okay, that'll do. Fantastic. And then let us quickly set some policies. We want to create a tax relief for offices. So effectively what we're going to do is we're going to get offices to spring up here first before they spring up anywhere else, theoretically. And in doing so, they will bridge the gap between areas of power. Well, that's the thought anyway. Fingers crossed it actually works. Lowers the tax rate by 2%. Yeah, and once again, by the way, we're making like 20 grand. So that's crazy. It's crazy talk. It's crazy amazing, but hey ho. Okay, come on, guys. Beach Heights. Beach Heights, it's the place to be. It is the place to be. Or not. Fine, fuck it. You know what? I tried. Let's just solve it well, not that way. Solve it the old-fashioned way. There we go. And let's... Beach Heights can fuck off. You did nothing for me. There we go. Get lost. Get out of my sight. That's good, actually. That's good. And that is sort of quelled industrial demand for now, which is lovely. I still don't understand why there's fires that are happening in places. I mean, this area is not very well protected from fires, is it? Okay, screw it. We're going on a spending spree. A fire service spending spree. To be honest, everywhere looks pretty well covered for fire departments and stuff. Apart from maybe a fire department here. And that would cover all of these areas as well. Make them super well protected. Okay, good. And of course we're going to need a fire department over here. Yeah, great. And that should mean that, you know, everywhere is fine for fire department. No, did we just place a hospital down? We just placed fucking hospitals. Oh my goodness. What on earth? Why would I do that? We need to be placing fire stations. There is a fire station already over there. Okay, that goes there. We'll stick that over there. Okay, so everywhere should be... apart from this area over here. Will that make it better? It should make it better. It didn't really. Okay, well, we'll get rid of it. Is there anywhere else that we can place it that is desperately in the need of fire protection? No. However, I think that we may be on the verge of a power shortage. Yeah, we are. And that is not something that I want to have happen. So budget, power, let's bump it up to like 95% or something. It's gonna dent our finances a little, but overall, I think, you know, it's necessary, it's fine, whatever. Things'll happen, everybody will get over it. Okay. And we need a one-way road there. I know I tried to get rid of that to actually make it so that traffic was a little bit less, but I was looking around and I noticed that that area needed a road to connect it up. So that's exactly what we did. And now we've got 50,000 inhabitants, which is, you know, no small feat. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, everything seems to be going remarkably well. We still have a lot of fires breaking out, and there shouldn't be fires breaking out. Well, to be honest, I'm okay with fires breaking out. What I'm not okay with is the fires not being put out, if that makes sense. Because they should be, because we're spending, how much are we spending on fire service and stuff? 32 grand! It is our single largest expense. It is ginormous. Look at it. It's on 150%. 150%. That is insane. That is really crazy. But you know what? That's completely fine. What are you saying, Chirper? Where are the garbage trucks? Where the fuck you? Fuck you. The garbage trucks are on their way. They just don't come to impatient pricks like you. Yeah. I think we're running into traffic problems in the fact that, you know, we're effectively feeding our entire city with literally one highway. Which is not really enough, is it? It's really not. Okay, what about we put this down here? Will that work? Does anybody want to get off here? I feel that everybody now wants to get off. Okay, that's certainly semi-helped to alleviate traffic problems, but not entirely. Yeah, that's made it a little bit easier. It's not too shabby, actually. That seems to have worked not terribly. Although now everybody's just coming back. And where are they all going? That is the question. Yeah. It's clear that people want into town. Which is a little bit of a problem, actually. Let's pause that and let's redesign a little bit here. Okay, there we go. Will that work better? We have 2 points merging there. Is that faster? I doubt it. That might not be the worst design in the world. Seems to be working a-okay. Unless we just completely scrap this ramp altogether. Which would mean, effectively, that cars come in here. Yeah. No, where would they come in? How do they get onto this loop? They would need to go up this way, I suppose? I don't really know. Oh my goodness. No, but what's pretty certain is that the traffic problems are a little bit worse than perhaps they were before. Okay, let's try something a little bit sneaky here. Okay, you can go there. You can go there, and you can go down here. Does that make anybody happier? I mean, pretty much everybody should use this route, am I right? Yeah, pretty much everybody. Good, that's what we like to see. Then what about if I make a second route over here? A fast track way for people to get to where they need to go. No, you're not keen on it? That's okay. I don't blame you. Well, too late. We're shutting down the ramp. Okay, so I feel that I'm just messing up everybody's route, like, all the time, like, frequently. You know what, I don't really have any problems with that. I mean, I just keep changing. I keep changing and changing and changing and changing and changing, you know, roads and stuff. And that's because, you know, I don't know the best way to design the roads and things. I feel that we probably need a lot more public transport. I mean, we've currently got very little public transport actually in place. And that's perhaps what we'll do in the next episode. If you guys want to see it continue, if you don't, you know, leave me other games to check out, and I'll endeavor to check them out. But for now, my name's been Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching some more Cities Skylines, and I will see you next time. Bye.